Again, here's the pitch. Fly ball, deep right center. It's deep. Clark back. It's out of here. Out of here. It's a walk-off two-run homer to win the AAA National Championship.
Well, there it is, a moment that the Jumbo Shrimp will never forget. A two-run walk-off home run win to the AAA National Championship. It was a historic moment for the baseball club. And here to talk about it all is Jumbo Shrimp's very own Matt Davis. Matt, you know that voice, right?
I sit next to him 6 months out of the year for the last 4 years. I get goosebumps when I listen to that call, and I just gotta
he's got the gear! Woo!
It feels great.
Tell us what that clubhouse was like after that win. It had to be epic.
I mean, if you thought Vegas was loud, it was a lot louder. I mean, you couldn't hear anything out of that clubhouse after that game. It was just deafening, everybody jumping up and down. Two celebrations, one in the clubhouse here in Jacksonville and one in Vegas. It was a lot of fun.
Well, it wasn't so much fun leading up to it. You were telling me, you know, just moments before that very hit, you guys had your hands in your face. You didn't know exactly what was going to happen. Tell me what was going through your mind.
Well, you know, it was kind of the same thing that we had on Thursday for the International League Championship. Jacksonville's up 7-0. Ninth inning got a little dicey. I think Scott was on the call, and I'm just kind of sitting here just kind of praying a little bit. Same thing happened in Vegas. They get 5 runs, and I think we both had our heads in our hands, and as soon as he hit that ball, I don't think either of us have ever jumped so high in our entire lives.
How special is it to be a part of a team like this? Because, you know, Scott was talking about it. He was saying this is so unique. This is not normal.
It's very unique, not only to win one championship, but virtually two. You win the International League and you win the AAA title. You never know when you're going to go back. You know, there's plenty of people, plenty of broadcasters, plenty of players that can go their entire careers without ever playing in a championship game. And for us to play in 2 and win 2 in one season, I think that's incredibly special.
All right, so we heard Scott's voice, of course, voicing that. Your best way to describe that feeling of being inside of the stadium, because we talked about when you won here, it was loud, it was electric, but in Vegas, it was a little quiet, right? Because they weren't so happy.
No, there was 10,000, or I should say, there was 10,129 listed attendance.
Wow.
You could probably count on 2 hands and 2 feet how many people were there supporting the Jumbo Shrimp. I think because we were up 6-1 by like the 5th inning, and you can easily see pockets of empty seats.
Yeah.
So I'd give a lot of credit. Vegas did a great job. The whole crowd showed out. And then after the game, you go down, you just see, you know, tens of fans that were able to make the trip out that are your home crowd. And then to see them smiling and cheering along with you, you'll never, at least I will never forget it.
Right. So for the people at home who are like, how did this happen? This happened for us. It was like around 1:15, 1 o'clock in the morning. You said your wife was at home with the baby.
Yeah.
You know, people were really staying up for this. They were dedicated to their Jumbo Shrimp.
I think my wife was just up because of the baby, but we'll leave it between you and me.
She was watching for you.
Of course she was. Yeah, of course she was. No, it was crazy. I mean, you forget that you're 3 time zones to the west and playing in Pacific time. So 7 o'clock first pitch there was 10 o'clock first pitch here, virtually a 3-hour game. So we're ending at 1 a.m. We're only ending at 10 p.m. there. And yeah, the celebration was crazy. We had a lot to cover in the post-game show, and there was a lot of celebration in the clubhouse, onto the field, secondary celebration back in the clubhouse again. And I think just getting fitted with those championship T-shirts and hats is just so amazing.
All right, so we see that championship hat. Keitha has been asking for this parade. She's been saying it. She wants a party at the stadium.
I can tell you who the people to email. We can also throw in. You'd get 2 rings, one for the International League, one for AAA. I think you should get 2 rings and a parade. I'm all about it.
Yeah. So we're ready to party. If anyone is interested in learning a little bit more about what happens at the Jumbo Shrimp, because although these games are over, there is a glow party that's happening. There's some movie nights.
You guys know all of our promos. David Ratz does a phenomenal job. Yes, we will have Cosmic Baseball coming in 2026. Very cool. It's basically a glow-in-the-dark baseball game. We do our normal movie nights, and we'll have other special events scattered throughout the off-season and the regular season as well next year.
All right, Matt Davis, thank you so much. I think you're leaving that hat here with one of us. We'll be right back after this.